Cough can be classified into two categories. First is known as dry cough and the other is known as productive cough. Productive cough के अंदर mucus release होता है but there is no mucus in dry cough, so dry cough is more important to be treated, and the drugs used to treat the dry cough is known as antitussive drugs. अगर हमें कफ को इनहिबिट करना है वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड few important centers जहाँ पे हम कफ को इनहिबिट कर सकते हैं. The first center will be the medulla. Medulla is basically the major cough reflex center. हम इसको ब्लॉक कर सकते हैं. Other than that हम peripherally acting drugs दे सकते हैं जिसके अंदर stretch receptors inhibitors आते हैं. Stretch receptor inhibitors peripherally act करते हैं but they can also block cough, and other than that we can also give drugs जो कि वेगस नर्व को इनहिबिट करते हैं जिसकी वजह से रिस्पॉन्स स्ट्रेस रिसेप्टर्स तक नहीं जाता फ्रॉम मेड्यूला और कफ रिफ्लेक्स जो होता है वो डिक्रीज हो जाता है. The first type of drugs which we can use to stop coughing या antitussive drugs की first category के अंदर we have the centrally acting drugs. Centrally acting drugs means that they are all going to act on medulla, which is known as the center of our cough reflex. Acting drugs which are acting on the medulla can be further classified into two categories. They could be opioid or non-opioid. The ones which are known as opioid are basically the ones जिसके अंदर we have codeine, folcodeine, and hydrazone. All of these drugs they act as mu opioid agonists और ये मेड्यूला पर एक्ट करते हैं and they decrease the cough threshold. On the other hand, non-opioid के अंदर dextromethorphan, this is not related to this क्योंकि mu opioid agonist नहीं है. This rather acts on the NMDA receptors of medulla other because this is also a centrally acting drug. This is also acts on medulla but not on the mu opioid receptors as an agonist but an NMDA receptor antagonist, और ये भी कफ थ्रेशोल्ड को कम करता है, decreases the threshold for cough. इसके साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स में one important thing to be known is that codeine can cause constipation, it can also cause respiratory distress and it can also cause addiction. इससे एडिक्शन के भी चांसेस ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं. बट डेक्स्ट्रोमेथोर्फिन it does not cause any addiction and it is more used in OTC syrups, so it is less addicting. Other than that, folcodeine it is also more effective and less addictive. So these are all the centrally acting drugs. Other than that, centrally acting के अंदर we have another category of non-opioid drugs, and these non-opioid drugs are the ones जो कि medulla पर ही act करेंगे but they will have a different mechanism of action. For example, noscapine. Noscapine is a drug जो कि medulla पर act करता है but not on opioid receptor, and this rather acts as histamine releasing, तो इसका anti anesthetic effect भी होता है. But this is important to be known that noscapine is also a centrally acting non-opioid drug. The next category of the antitussive drugs was the one which acts peripherally. The peripherally acting drugs The peripherally acting drugs, they do not act on the medulla but rather act on their receptors, and these receptors could be either the stretch receptors of lung that cause cough, or they could either be or they can act on the not stretch receptor, rather the receptors जो कि हमारे respiratory tract या pharynx वगैरह के अंदर होते हैं, receptors of pharynx etc. Now the ones which are acting on the stretch receptors is known as benzonatate. बेंजोनोटेट हमारे लंग्स के स्ट्रेच रिसेप्टर पर एक्ट करता है जिसकी वजह से अगेन इट डिक्रीजेस द ट्रिगर और कफ कम हो जाता है. मगर दूसरे जो फेरिंग्स वगैरह पर एक्ट करते हैं उनके अंदर भी हैव डीमल्सन्स. डीमल्सन्स आर नॉर्मली द रेमेडीज विच वी टेक फॉर कफ, फॉर एग्जांपल honey and other such remedies which we take for cough are basically important for covering the mucus. For example, it covers the mucus out from outside या inside, जिसकी वजह से इनका जो रिसेप्टर की एक्टिविटी होती है वो कम हो जाती है और कफ कैन बी stopped for a little while, but again it is still a remedy. And the last category of antitussive drugs uh, include the miscellaneous drugs. Miscellaneous drugs जो होते हैं, these are basically known as the like these are the ones जो कि vagus nerve को या वेगस स्टिमुलाई को या वेगस सिग्नल्स को इनहिबिट करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से सिग्नल्स जो होते हैं वो स्ट्रेच रिसेप्टर्स तक नहीं जा पाते फ्रॉम मेड्यूला, या स्ट्रेच रिसेप्टर से नॉर्मल रिसेप्टर से ब्रेन तक नहीं जा पाते इनटू द मेड्यूला. इसके अंदर वी हैव प्रिनॉक्सटियाजिन, and this is known as the miscellaneous drug for the inhibition of cough. It is also a category of miscellaneous drug. Now the next and the last remedy for antitussive drugs are known as the antihistamine drugs. Antihistamine drugs will be more dealt in the anti-allergic drug topic, but antihistamine drugs के अंदर हम ज़्यादातर H1 antagonist दे सकते हैं, and they also block cough in a very good way, जिसके अंदर हमारे पास diphenhydramine है या फिर क्लोरम्फेनिरामीन.